80% of its current package volume through USPS after threatening to cut its deliveries by at least 2/3. The Postal Service has warned the agency could run out of money within a year. And Samsung phone owners will soon have to switch the way they send texts after the company announced plans to phase out its namesake messaging app. Anyone with a Samsung phone will need to download Google Messages and set it as the default app to ensure a smooth transition before July. That's your CBS Money Watch report for this Tuesday morning. I'm Jesse Mitchell, CBS News, New York.
And still to come, rapper Offset's shot. Details on his condition after he was wounded near a Florida casino.
Is your asthma rescue a dinosaur? Air Supra is the only asthma rescue inhaler FDA approved to treat symptoms and help prevent asthma attacks. Air Supra should not be used as a maintenance treatment for asthma. Get medical help right away if your breathing doesn't improve or worsens, or for serious allergic reactions like rash, mouth or tongue swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing, or chest pain. Using Air Supra more than prescribed could be life-threatening. Serious side effects include increased risk of thrush or infections or heart problems like faster heart rate and higher blood pressure. Ask your doctor if Air Supra is right for you.
Nothing makes a gathering great like Eggland's best eggs. They're just so delicious. With better nutrition, too. For us, it's eggs any style, as long as they're the best. Eggland's best.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course. Third grade is when I learned Liberty Mutual could save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Oh, a little snug. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Ooh, that new Cologuard Plus test. 10 out of 10. His no prep says I'm ready when you are.
Now I detect 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy.
The Cologuard Plus test is not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider or request Cologuard.
Unscripted on Ozarks First has teamed up with Fritz's Adventure to celebrate the educators who make a difference every day with the Golden Apple Award.
Teachers work hard for our children and our community. Now it's your turn to say thank you. Head to ozarksfirst.com and nominate a deserving teacher or educator for the Golden Apple Award.
Each month, we'll surprise one outstanding educator with a $150 gift card plus 6 all-access passes to Fritz's Adventure. It's our way of honoring heroes in our classrooms. The Golden Apple Award from Ozarks First.
Big refund, big project, big savings at Menards. Turn your tax refund into your next big project. Create a fresh look with tile from Mohawk. We have over 350 ceramic, porcelain, mosaic, and glass tiles. Get Zalige Artistry wall tiles for a value of 79 cents each after rebate. Complete your tiling project with mortar and grout from TAC. Our grout is stain-proof and never needs to be sealed. Get a 7-pound bag for a value of $18.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Children'sCancer.org today.
Here's a look at today's forecast in some cities around the country. Well, breaking overnight, rapper Offset was shot near a popular Florida casino. He was rushed to the hospital where a spokesperson for the artist says he is stable and being closely monitored. The Seminole Police Department says it happened at a valet area outside of the Hard Rock in Hollywood. 2 people were detained for questioning. No word yet on a possible motive. Offset was married to Cardi B, with whom he has 3 children. Well, rapper Lil Nas X could have his felony assault charges dismissed. A judge granted the Old Town Road singer entry into a mental health diversion program. The 26-year-old allegedly charged at L.A. police last summer after they responded to a call about his behavior. The musician has since been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. The judge has promised to clear him of charges if he sticks with the program. Well, the organizer of London's Wireless Festival is standing by his decision to book Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, as its headliner. Sponsors have been pulling out of the 3-night event following the rapper's repeated anti-Semitic outbursts. The 48-year-old has apologized while blaming his bipolar disorder for the episodes. Ye kicked off a comeback concert tour last weekend in L.A. And shock jock Howard Stern and his wife Beth are being sued by a former employee for what she calls a hostile work environment. Former assistant Leslie Kuhn alleges she never signed the non-disclosure agreement that would have forbade her from speaking about the couple and her employment. Her lawyer wants any non-disclosure agreements thrown out so she can speak freely. Well, coming up on CBS Mornings, we'll have some exclusive discounts on items to make your day a little better in CBS Mornings deals. I'm Michael George. This is CBS News Mornings.
Are doing that thing again.
Not again.
Let's talk to your doctor.
We learned the uncontrollable movements are called tardive dyskinesia, or TD, and were caused by mom's mental health medications.
Mom was prescribed Austedo XR, a once daily extended release pill for adults.
Austedo XR can significantly reduce TD movements, with some seeing a response as early as 2 weeks, and mom can stay on her mental health medications.
Austedo XR can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, or have suicidal thoughts. Don't take if you have liver problems, are taking Reserpine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo XR may cause irregular or fast heartbeat or abnormal movements. Seek help for fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking or sweating. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness.
UCTD.
Watch The Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First Plus.
You couldn't pay me to go out in this kind of weather. And then I thought to myself, well, if you told me to go report, I guess you could pay me to go out there.
Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
Taxes is feeling unwelcome. Now Taxes is an open door to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts. They do your taxes, so you can walk out with confidence. Intuit TurboTax. Don't wait. File by 4/15.
You don't remodel your kitchen just because. You do it because the little frustrations add up until one day you've had enough. So come where real remodeling starts, where designers don't just nod, they help build your vision. Southern Materials Company. Remodel with confidence.
Severe weather. What's happening and when? Find out with Ozarks First weather app. Track storms with our interactive radar from our Ozarks First weather team. Sponsored by Indigo Sky Casino and Resort.
Our top stories this morning, day 39 of the war with Iran, with the Iranian military calling President Trump's new threat delusional. That response to his vow to destroy Iran's civilian infrastructure, including power plants and bridges, if the Strait of Hormuz isn't fully reopened by the deadline he set for 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Iran, meanwhile, has rejected a U.S. proposal for a ceasefire. And Artemis 2 is on its way home. The astronauts are heading back to Earth after a record-setting journey around the moon. The crew has traveled further away from our planet than any other humans, more than 252,000 miles, bypassing Apollo 13. The flyby included a never-before-seen view of the far side of the moon. Well, finally this morning, as the peak summer travel season nears and costs remain high, more Americans are skipping hotels and short-term rentals in favor of home swapping. CBS's Evan Moon reports on why this budget-friendly trend is gaining traction.
The idea may sound familiar.
I'm wondering if your house is available this Christmas. Cottage is really only available for home exchange. Home exchange, what is that?
Well, it's a real service.
I have been a member with Home Exchange for 3 years.
The house swapping travel trend is taking off, with popular platforms Home Exchange and Kindred seeing memberships surge.
This is a real lived-in place.
I'm currently home swapping in beautiful Sedona, Arizona.
We met with 2 New York-based swappers.
I've hosted over 200 nights.
I've had a lot of guests come stay at my place.
They say the experience offers more than a hotel.
I have found that staying in real people's homes and real neighborhoods leads to a much more authentic experience of the location.
My home here is, it's big, it's bright, it's beautiful, and I love sharing it with people.
And as travel costs rise, the biggest draw is affordability.
I've saved tens of thousands of dollars with Kindred. That's just the bottom line.
Home Exchange has a $235 annual membership fee for unlimited free stays all year, no extra costs. Kindred has no annual membership with minimal cleaning and service fees per stay. Swaps are credit-based in what's called a give-to-get model.
Reciprocal one-to-one home swaps,
or you can earn nights by letting another member stay while you're out.
Both companies have homes in over 150 cities around the world, from small apartments for solo travelers to family homes and even luxury properties.
A stranger sleeping in your bed may seem intimate.
Super comfy beds.
But members say it creates a close-knit community.
This is kind of a trust exercise with people, and so far it's gone really well. Usually I'll leave a bottle of wine for them and like a little note, and I'll come back to a bottle of wine. It's all been very friendly.
Trading places for your own thrifty version of the holiday. Evan Moon, CBS News.
And coming up on CBS Mornings, journalist McKay Coppins talks about his experiment with online sports betting. Did he come out ahead? Plus, in a special talk of the table, we'll discuss the controversial twist in the new movie, The Drama. And that's CBS News Mornings for this Tuesday. I'm Michael George. Have a great day.
Tonight, who's in for an all-new Colbert?
I'm going to put you down for yes.
As Stephen welcomes the one and only Oprah Winfrey. All new CBS Tonight.
America's turning 250.
Our series, US A to Z, explores the iconic stories that define our nation.
Thursday on CBS Mornings.
See you there.
I'm Tony DeCopel. Join me.
Spring is nearly here, and savings are in full bloom. Visit Menard's Garden Center for everything you need for a beautiful lawn and garden. Shop our selection of flowers, live plants, seeds, and everything you need to get your garden growing strong this spring. Stop in today and bring home the savings to create the landscaping of your dreams. Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Color 10 News, putting the Ozarks first.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services Heating and Cooling, All Service Professional Plumbing.
And salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services Heating and Cooling, All Service Professional Plumbing.
You're watching Ozarks First.
Coming up this morning on Daybreak, a new bill is on Governor Kehoe's desk. How this one is supposed to aid in protecting children against sexual predators. And the result of an issue brought up a month ago on a battery storage facility in Greene County. What the people decided. Then, with ICE substituting for a lack of TSA personnel, the new standing Homeland Security Secretary is considering removing a vital component of international travel. These stories and more this morning on Daybreak.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday with us. Today is April 7th. I'm Carissa Codell here with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. I can't believe it's already April 7th.
I know, flying by.
Wow.
March went by like that.
Yeah, March did go by very, very quickly. So
fast.
I guess April's just following in its footsteps.
It is so far 1 week in.
Yeah,
April
one
7th.
week. One weekend.
And you know what, Chris? We've actually got some snow on our radar this morning.
Are you serious?
I am being dead serious. Now, it's not here, but it's in Missouri, right? We're looking way up north from like Kirksville to Trenton, way up in northern Missouri, southern Iowa. A few snow showers, believe it or not, this morning trying to come together. Now, we're warm here in southern Missouri and central Missouri, so you can already see it starting to transition over to rain once it creeps farther south. But yeah, up from Quincy, Illinois, over towards Omaha and anywhere in between, you're going to find some light snow this morning. That'll stay to our north. We're going to be dry today. Mostly clear for now. We'll find some clouds, though, funnel on through for the afternoon. So waves of clouds, but we'll find some sun, too. 48 this morning, not as cold as yesterday morning. 45 in Camdenton, 46 Branson, 47 down in Mountain Home. Winds are fairly light. We had a weak cold front come in from the northeast, kind of a backdoor cold front, came from the other direction. And that's going to give us a northeast breeze for the morning. We'll find more of an easterly wind as we go to the afternoon. Still a nice day today, upper 60s to near 70. And again, we're still tracking rain chances as we go into Friday with scattered chances, not a washout, through the weekend. We'll take a look at the forecast coming up in a few minutes.
All right, Tom, we'll check back in soon. Thank you. And Nixa construction is about to get underway on a new roundabout. It'll be at the intersection of North Main Street, West Cedar Street, and Christian County Route CC. MoDOT says the roundabout will help improve driver and pedestrian safety while improving traffic flow. City leaders say the project will cost $5.7 million. It's expected to be done in late 2027. Taking a look now at your morning traffic report. Thanks to those Ozarks traffic cameras, we are taking a live look over I-44 and 65. A couple people out there so far on your morning commute. Doesn't look like anything slowing down this side of town, though. We will continue checking on traffic conditions throughout the morning to help you plan your day. Well, Election Day is here, and Ozarks First is your local election headquarters. Voters across the Ozarks expect to see a long list of issues on the ballot. Ozarks First Stoker Wyzorek is live at one of the election centers in our area. Now, Stoker, what specific issues will be voted on today?
Yeah, so Carissa, first of all, more than 20 ballot measures are expected to be voted on. Now, the Greene County Election Center, you can see here just to my side here, just one of the handful of places here in our area where people can show up to exercise their First Amendment. Now, getting into what you just initially asked, one of the headlining issues this morning, a proposed 3% hotel-motel tax aimed at funding a new convention center. Another major topic being property tax freeze proposals appearing on ballots across the state. This drawing reaction from select school districts and public agencies who are pushing back, saying they rely on rising property values to keep up with general costs. Voters in nearly 100 counties will ultimately have a say in whether those tax rates will change. Now, moving on to more local issues, area school bond measures along with a large number of school board races are expected to draw interest. Now, several fire protection districts also, including Stratford, Highlandville, Ebenezer, Willard, and Southern Dallas, leading voters to consider tax increases or bond issues. Now, Ozarks First will be covering this election day as the day moves forward with live reports and results as they come in. And also don't forget to visit our website, ozarksfirst.com. We will continue to post updates there as well. For the latest after the show, be sure to check there. Live in Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
A bill that would allow pregnant women in Missouri the right to file for a divorce will be signed into law by Governor Mike Kehoe today. The bipartisan measure prohibits pregnancy status from preventing a court from granting a marriage dissolution or legal separation. After coming up just short last year, the bill easily passed out of the House in February, with the Senate giving their final and unanimous approval last month. Another bill Governor Kehoe plans to sign is the Sexual Offenses Bill. Now, it's one that establishes a statewide council against trafficking and the commercial sexual exploitation of children. The bill includes a new felony charge for the act of grooming or enticement of a minor, plus increased penalties for non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images. The Greene County Commission struck down a proposed zoning issue that would have built battery energy storage system north of Springfield. The proposal from Sophos Power at Farm Road 84 and Rocky Lane would have created storage to store power to help offset electric grids during periods of high demand. However, many around the community had several concerns. While those speaking in favor of the project tried to sway the board, it was clear where commissioners stood.
Personally, I'm unwilling to be the test case for this. I applaud the company and I do wish them the best. I don't think this is the area, and that location I think is a terrible location.
Ozarks First reached out to Sophos Power for a response to the rejection. You can read their statement in its entirety with this story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. The new Homeland Security Secretary is debating pulling customs agents out of international airports in so-called sanctuary cities. That would shut down international travel altogether in those airports. Mark Wayne Mullen made the comment in an interview on Fox News Channel as part of a question about the ongoing DHS shutdown. The Trump administration's Justice Department accused major cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, Chicago, and Boston of being hostile to immigration enforcement. We do have more news to share with you, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages. Wherever you like to scroll, just pick up your phone, search up Ozarks First, and you'll find us. We have more news ahead for you, including a deeper look at the weather this week from Tom, how long this beautiful spring weather will last before, once again, a chance of storms. And the latest from the U.S.-Iranian conflict as we near closer to President Trump's attack deadline, what Israel and Iran are calling for people to do. As we head to break, here's another live look outside. This is downtown Springfield at this hour. Shaping up to be a beautiful day for you. It's just about to be 5:08 on your Tuesday.
The idea of fear in media has been around forever. What kind of things do scare you?
The Exorcist is a movie. When I first saw it,
classic.
That whole story is based on something that did happen.
Jaws did it for me when I was a kid. I was so afraid of taking a shower that a shark would go through the plumbing and eat me.
On some level, some of that makes sense. So.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device. Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you. Watch the Rabbit Hole Report on Ozarks First Plus.
What kind of things do scare you?
What a sissy, Mary.
Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
On select AS battery tools. Shop in-store or online.
Want to feel like a kid on a bicycle again? Head to Totally Rad E-Bikes in Ozark, the Ozark's first e-bike store. We're the e-bike experts. Every bike is fully assembled and ready to ride, and we service all brands of e-bikes. From a fun ride with family to a new way to stay fit, Totally Rad E-Bikes will hook you up with the perfect e-bike. Visit our full-service shop in Ozark or online at totallyradebikes.com.
When you bring a pet home, they become part of the family. When they pass, they deserve the same loving care that all your family members receive. At Cherish Pets Funeral Home and Crematory, we have set the new standard for pet aftercare with our full-service pet funeral home. We offer services ranging from true private cremations, burials, celebrations of life, pet tracking, and more, so your family can say a proper goodbye. Visit us online at cherishpetsfuneralhome.com to learn more. Cherished Pets, cherished memories.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
Welcome back. The clock is ticking towards President Trump's 8 p.m. Eastern deadline for a deal with Iran, or else he's threatened to attack the country's power plants and bridges. This morning, Israeli officials are warning Iranians to avoid using trains until later tonight, while Iranian officials are urging young people to form human chains around the country's power plants to protect them. Bradley Blackburn has more this morning.
The entire country could be taken out in one night.
President Trump escalated threats of massive airstrikes if Iran doesn't seriously engage in a deal to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz by tonight.
They're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah.
Monday, the president brushed off questions of whether attacks on civilian infrastructure would constitute a war crime, instead insisting it's what the people of Iran want.
They would be willing to suffer that in order to have freedom. We've had numerous intercepts. Please keep bombing.
Iran has rejected a proposal from other Gulf nations calling for a temporary ceasefire, demanding a longer-term end to hostilities. On Monday, the U.S. and Israel announced more strikes on Iran, including an Israeli attack on an Iranian petrochemical plant. Iran has fired back with a wave of missiles and drones launched toward Israel and other countries in the region. Meanwhile, the president and his national security team gave new details on the weekend rescue of a missing U.S. airman who was shot down over Iran Friday.
He scaled cliff faces, bleeding rather profusely, treated his own wounds, and contacted American forces.
The Pentagon says the U.S. military used more than 150 combat aircraft, some acting as decoys in the dead of night, to fly in hundreds of special operations forces to rescue the American airmen.
Still to come here on Daybreak, it's like something out of a fantasy book. We've got a record-breaking lizard on display for you whenever we come back. Before we head to commercial, though, we are going to check back in. I think we can give the favorite badge back.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
I didn't
Mr.
know
Tom
you took
Schmidt.
it away.
Well, I mean, there was a couple of issues, you know, like the bunch of showers and all that, yada, yada, yada. But
Yeah, there's some
yesterday,
high standards around here. Good grief.
yesterday was beautiful, and today is going to be pretty nice, too.
It is. Yeah, yesterday was a great day to start off the work week. Today, more 60s, close to 70, comparable to yesterday. A few more clouds, though, passing by here and there. Steady southeast wind. This week overall looks pretty good. We introduced rain chances back to the forecast on Friday. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Yeah, that kind of power. Our best lineup is here. Lowe's.
You want to file free? Hit it. Don't wait. File before 4/15.
Boy, the fish are biting today. They are. Did I ever tell you about the big one that got away? Her name was Blanche. She was a dyslexic masseuse, but she kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Hey, look, there comes Bill.
Bill, what are those guys doing now?
I don't have any idea. Bill said that, what'd Bill say? Bill said we could do anything as long as it's on a Kubota tractor. That's right.
Really?
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
Look what I caught.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes.
This is probably making it harder.
Well, Alicia, I got too much going on to quit again.
I know we can double your chances at quitting this time. There's a free quit line. The coaches work with you one-on-one to figure out what works for you, and they understand. It's hard.
Thank you.
Make your next quit attempt with the quit line. Call 1-800-QUIT now.
Spring into savings at In the Garden of Eden, your ultimate bedroom headquarters. Extra small to 6X, we've got the perfect fit for everybody. Discover a world of sensual games and novelties because there's something for the adventurous in all of us. In the Garden of Eden, take a bite.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
All right, folks, looking at satellite and radar this morning, things are clear down to the south, some clouds drifting in from the north, and as we look farther north, we'll find even some snow north of I-7. We're looking at Quincy, Illinois, Kirksville, all right, up towards Trenton and parts of southern Iowa, that is, northern Missouri. Seeing some light snow showers mixed in with some rain, and it is turning to rain as it encounters warmer air down further south. And this is all north of I-70. It'll stay north of I-70. Maybe a few sprinkles trying to come in to northern Morgan, Miller counties, Benton counties, and Henry County. Might find a stray shower there this morning. But otherwise, I'm going to keep the forecast dry today through about Thursday. And then Friday, we'll have some rain chances come back into the forecast as this storm system here, big spin right there, there you go. That's going to swing by to our north, drop a cold front near the area, and we'll find scattered rain through the day Friday and through the weekend. So storms are lining up for us. Okay, mild weather, partly cloudy, mostly sunny today through Thursday. And then we have that storm of the cold front drop in from the north And by Friday, we're probably going to find some scattered rain showers and a few thunderstorms across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. And I think the better chance of rain mostly going to be near and north of I-44. So central Missouri, back towards Kansas City, back towards northeast Kansas, you'll find the better chance of rain Friday through the weekend. We'll find hit or miss activity Friday through Sunday. That clears out. It looks like Sunday night into your Monday, this storm here over the Four Corners will swing in some energy, and that'll be another chance of rain for us there going into Monday morning. It clears out, and then another storm Tuesday into Wednesday starts to line up, and this one could be a little stronger. That's the one we're going to watch next for our next chance of maybe some strong to severe storms by Tuesday of next week. Otherwise, rain chances again this weekend, scattered. Okay, we're dry through Thursday, and then we'll introduce scattered chances of rain for the daytime Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Sunday night into Monday morning will be another chance of rain showers there. For temperatures right now, 48 degrees this morning, 44 Lake Ozark, 51 in Ada, 51 in Harrison as well. Winds out of the north and east, pretty calm, but 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's a northeasterly breeze, kind of unusual, but we had a cold front come in from the back door, so to speak, from the northeast, moving to the southwest, kind of opposite from what normally happens. But it's going to give us an easterly breeze for this morning. Now, later today, we'll find more of a southeast breeze, but still pretty nice today. Mild temperatures today, upper 60s to near 70. Comfortable evening, too, coming our way. Looking at Futurecast, a few clouds passing by occasionally today, so not going to be a clear blue sky like we had yesterday. Will be a few clouds occasionally. Now, as we go into Wednesday, we'll clear any remaining cloud cover. We'll find a lot of sun for tomorrow. Today, upper 60s near 70. Things look good there. Not as chilly tonight, in the middle 40s again. Tomorrow, sunny. We'll also find our temperatures boosted by a south wind to the middle 70s tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 52 degrees. Thursday, partly cloudy and still in the 70s. And then Friday, we'll find scattered rain and storms. We'll hang on to scattered rain showers through the weekend, dry Monday, and then another storm swings through, looks like next Tuesday.
Oh, my goodness. The rain is starting. But, hey, that's how everything grows, so it's okay.
Yeah, it is. One bad thing about that is if you have weekend plans, it's not going to be like a washout at the weekend, but it will be occasionally maybe dodging some showers to get inside. But then you can go right back out.
Okay. See, and I'm going to St. Louis, so I need you to start looking at the St. Louis forecast.
Oh, yeah. You'll find some rain in St. Louis.
Oh, man.
I think chances are a little better farther north.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no. I'm taking away the badge.
Yeah. What? No, I know. It's still good weather on there. Wait a minute.
Okay, all right. A pizza delivery man's act of kindness lands him a pretty big payday weeks before he's set to retire. A couple ordered a pizza and a Diet Coke from a Domino's in Boise, Idaho. The problem, the store ran out of Diet Coke, so the delivery driver, 68-year-old Dan Simpson, went out of his way going to a nearby store to buy a 2-liter Coke for the customers. When he arrived, the customer was so moved by his kindness that he and his wife decided to set up a GoFundMe for Simpson, who is set to retire. Now, this GoFundMe will close at the end of the month when Simpson is officially going into retirement. And so far, this GoFundMe has raised more than $70,000.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
This is the second time we've heard a story like this, isn't it?
I believe so, yes. There was another delivery driver who was tipped quite a big amount before retirement.
Yes. I think that didn't they also set up a GoFundMe for that delivery driver?
Yep.
Because they were older, they're like in their 70s.
Yeah, they were.
Struggling to get up the steps. And
yeah, he had to because, it's,
another good story there. Just an act of kindness. Initially, didn't expect to get anything in return.
Yeah, no.
Just buying the Coke, saying, hey, we didn't have any, but I went ahead and got some.
And I'm sure that he's done that before.
I'm sure he has. This time it paid off in a big way.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, spread kindness, people. Be nice to each other, please. All right. Well, you may have seen something similar in a movie, but in Arlington, Texas, they're making it a reality. As part of a new baseball season, the Texas Rangers are selling the sombrero filled with nachos. It's a rally sombrero filled with chips, cheese, lettuce, jalapenos, and other fixings. Yes, you can wear it on your head. The idea is to keep your hands free for a fly ball. It's part of a trend where ballparks across the nation are experimenting with some new and unique snacks. Yeah, we've seen a lot of those. This is like the hat in Despicable Me.
Yes, the chip hat.
The chip hat.
With some guac.
With some guac. This one, they stepped it up a little bit. They put some nachos in there and everything,
That would be kind of... Did you see that other picture? It had like burritos and stuff. I'm like, that seems a little over the top. A hat, if you're going to have a hat, I feel like chips and dips is probably the best way to go.
Chips and just... I don't know if I could reach the top and go in there,
Yeah, that might be
get
a
it out.
struggle, I guess,
I
sometimes.
guess, yeah, put your hair up, ladies, because that's going to get all over in there.
And what's stopping the people sitting behind you saying, "Oh, look at this, free chips"?
Right,
and
yeah, hey, you're just serving everybody around
Yeah,
here.
I guess so. Man.
Yeah, they'll never know either. You're going to get back and you're going to be like, why does my hat feel lighter in the back?
Exactly. Wait a minute, I paid for this hat.
Hang
Where
on
did
a
my
minute.
food go? Would you do something like that? If it was available.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. Like, would I go to the ballpark just to do that? No.
No.
But if someone was like, hey, wear this chip hat. Yeah.
It's kind of unique.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we've got something for you here that's pretty cool. Now, that is a Las Vegas metal artist who crafted a massive sculpture that will soon take a journey across the country. Kevin Stone spent 19 months creating the world's largest steel dragon, known as Gold Spar, 70 feet long, weighs 17,000 pounds. It's made up of thousands of steel components and even breathes fire. Now, the dragon is headed to a medieval-themed Delshire resort in Wisconsin. It was named by the future owner's granddaughter. Now, Stone's other creations include a tree of life sculpture and a 40-foot eagle. So he's not new to this, but man, that thing is huge.
Pretty cool. That would take a long time and a lot of
Yeah.
skill to put something like that together.
Oh, yeah. It's cool that it breathes fire, too.
Yeah, it is. They thought of everything.
Yeah, they did. They said, you know, what does this dragon need?
It needs fire.
It needs to breathe fire. I'm just saying. Pretty cool. I don't know how you transport that thing.
I don't know, probably a trailer, I bet.
Huge trailer.
Can you imagine seeing that going down the interstate?
Right?
A
Like,
dragon
is
just
it
going by?
is it going to be in the open? Is it going to be, I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe covered up with a sheet or something.
Something. You're like, I think I saw a dragon on the highway.
My gosh, there's fire coming out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Well, really cool. Okay, coming up, mysteries of the moon could soon be solved once Artemis 2 is back on Earth. After the break, we're going to talk about what many are hoping to be answered.
That's right. They made their flyby yesterday.
Yeah.
Meet the new Sonic All-American Smasher lineup. Hand smashed patties made with Angus beef, always made to order and served hot off the grill. It's a classic American cheeseburger leveled up. Order in the Sonic app today for $0 delivery fee. Live free, eat Sonic.
As a local family-owned business that's growing all over the Midwest, we are big believers in American manufacturing. Our exclusive seamless polymer siding is made locally in Independence, Missouri, and is only available to Continental customers. We've got patents on our products, which means only Continental customers can have the beautiful seamless polymer siding that makes their home the envy of the neighborhood. Our form-fitting insulation is made locally in Hayesville, Kansas. This custom-fit insulation lowers your energy bills and makes you more comfortable in your own home. That's something everyone deserves, but only Continental customers can get. We're a family-owned home improvement company that chooses to buy from other family-owned manufacturers right here in America. To celebrate our 44th birthday, we're having a Made in America sale. You can save a massive 40% on your new siding and windows. 40% off and low monthly payments means loving your home is affordable. Click.
You only remodel a few times in life, so every choice matters. Every finish, every fixture, every line. This isn't just a bathroom. It's your taste on display. Get the space right. Get the people right. Get it right the first time. Southern Materials Company. Remodel with confidence.
Get ready for the Boys and Girls Club Steak and Steak Dinner, where this year we're bringing tailgate energy to the party, welcoming NFL champion Rob Gronkowski. Every dollar raised goes towards Springfield youth, creating opportunities for academic success, strong character, and great futures. Grab your friends, bring your competitive spirit, and join us for a night where community, celebration, and impact take center stage this April 7th. Scan the QR code now for tickets. Ozarks First, a proud community sponsor.
Fritz's Adventure. Discover the great indoors.
Welcome back. It was about 1 p.m. our time yesterday when Artemis 2 broke a world record in outer space.
We do so in honoring the extraordinary efforts and feats of our predecessors in human space exploration.
Now, he also challenged the next generation to beat the record set. The crew reached their maximum distance from Earth around 6 in the afternoon on Monday. They were 252,700 miles from home. As Artemis 2 is on its way back, many are hoping to have answers on some pressing questions about the moon. The biggest questions so far include determining just how much water is on the moon and whether any of it could actually be used for future lunar bases. They also hope to learn what the internal structure of the moon is like. While moonquakes have been reported, there's little data. And Artemis 2 may help explain why the dark side of the moon is so different, with more jagged and rugged terrain than the smooth side, which faces Earth. Well, if you haven't downloaded our streaming app yet, you're missing out. It's Ozarks First Plus. We've been talking about it for a while now. There you can find a bunch of different shows. Now, the Rabbit Hole Report is preparing for season 2, but you can catch them in a different studio for in-between seasons. Now, the show Rabbit Hole Report. It's the latest episode of Tom, Tony, and Jake, joined by the woman behind the horror, and gives a behind-the-scenes look at the first season's 6th episode, Dangerous Rides. Here's a sneak peek.
We are talking about our 6th episode, Dangerous Rides, a.k.a. the Three Stooges episode.
I'll show you a stance.
Huh? Well, what now?
This.
Oh! Oh!
There's nobody home. Come here, porcupine. All right.
And we also have a 4th guest. Let's see if she is here. She is here.
Quack, quack.
Well, if you didn't know, it is Bailey Stroll that plays the Duck Woman. And it's... Oh, surprise.
It's me!
Rabbit Hole Report airs Monday mornings at 11:30. You can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your smart TV. You can find it on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Still to come here on Daybreak, Election Day is officially here. What you need to know before you head to the ballot box. And more road work is underway for the Forward 44 project. The latest roads to be impacted and how residents are reacting. These stories and more when we come back.
Storm damage got you worried? Don't panic. Roofco Pros is serving the local community, protecting homes just like yours. And now, we're offering free roof inspection reports. From repairs to full replacements, we handle it all. We even help you navigate insurance claims with ease. When it matters most, trust the team that builds more than roofs. We build peace of mind. Visit roofcopros.com or call us today to schedule your free inspection report.
When the heat hits Springfield, Air Services is ready to keep your home cool and comfortable. Whether it's a seasonal inspection or a system that's lost its edge, our expert technicians bring precision, speed, and service that goes above and beyond. Air Services is here to catch little issues before they become big problems, so your home stays efficient, your bills stay low, and your comfort stays high. Trust the experts to get it done.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
Don't just shop for a boat, experience it in the water. Kelly Sport In-Water Sales Event is April 17th to 19th. See it, ride it, buy it, right there on the water. Limited inventory, special pricing, only at Kelly Sport. April 17th to 19th. Don't miss it.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, Hy-Vee Just Bare Boneless Skinless Chicken Breast, only $4.99. Hy-Vee Pasta, just 88 cents. Dannon Yogurt, 10 for $10. Red Seedless Grapes, $1.49 a pound. Driscoll's Raspberries or Blackberries, just $2.99. Party-sized Frito-Lay snacks, $3.99 each when you buy 3. Dole Salad Blends or Caesar Salad Kits, $2.99. And It's Your Churn Ice Cream, only $3.48. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
At Cherokee Firearms, we are dedicated to teaching safe, responsible firearm handling through hands-on expert training. Learn the right way. Train with purpose. Put safety first. Cherokee Firearms, keeping tradition alive.
And now, election coverage on Ozarks First, your local election headquarters.
Well, welcome back to Daybreak. As you know, Ozarks First is your local election headquarters. I'm Carissa Codell. It is almost 5:32 on your Tuesday morning. Our top story this morning, today is Election Day. Voters across the Ozarks expecting to see a long list of issues on the ballot. We're going back now to Ozarks First Stoker-Wysorick live at one of the election centers in our area with the latest on what issues voters can expect today at the polls.
Yeah, Carissa, first of all, more than 20 ballot measures, as you mentioned earlier, specifically are expected to be voted on today. The Greene County Election Center here behind me that you can see here just after 5:30 this morning, just one of the handful of places that people can show up starting at 6 to exercise their First Amendment right. Now, one of the headlining issues this morning, a proposed 3% hotel-motel tax aimed at funding a new convention center. Another major topic being property tax freeze proposals appearing on ballots across the state. This drawing reaction from select school districts and public agencies who are pushing back, saying they rely on rising property values to keep up with general costs. Voters in nearly 100 counties ultimately will have a say in whether those tax rates will change. Moving to local issues, area school bond measures, along with a large number of school board races, are expected to draw interest. Several fire protection districts also, including Stratford, Highlandville, Ebenezer, Willard, and Southern Dallas, leaning voters to consider tax increases or bond issues. Now, as a reminder, again, polls will open today at 6 a.m. and then they will close at 7 p.m. in the evening. Ozarks First will be covering this throughout the day with live reports and results as they come in. And don't forget to visit our website, ozarksfirst.com, for the very latest. We will continue to bring you updates throughout the day on there as well. Live in Springfield, Stoker-Wysorick, Ozarks First.
Well, today may be Election Day, but Missouri Democrats are already having their eyes set on November. The state's Democrats currently hold the super minority at 52 seats, with 5 seats vacant for the 2027 election. If Democrats want to break out of the superminority status, they would need to hold on to every current district and then flip at least 3 more seats.
Republican supermajority is running roughshod over this state, and I think that more Missourians are paying attention than ever before, and I think that that is fully in the Democrats' advantage in November.
Meanwhile, in the Missouri Senate, Democrats are also eyeing a few seats to flip in that chamber, including open races in Greene and Jackson counties. Now we want to go live outside. We're looking out over the highway there in Ozark. It is shaping up to be not too bad of a day, Tom. I got to be honest. Even with the clouds, I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah, no, it looks good outside. It's going to feel pretty good, too, this morning. Not as bad as it was yesterday. No 30s out the door. A lot of 40s, even some 50s to start off the day. A few clouds we found in the skies early on today as we got this little energy blowing by to our north. Some snow showers trying to formalize across the Iowa and Missouri state line. That will stay to our north and drift on through Illinois, changing over to rain as it moves farther south and east. Here locally, some clouds pressing in from the north. We got clear skies down south. That'll be kind of the setup for today. 48 degrees now in Springfield, 45 Branson, 45 up in Clinton as well. Winds right of the east and northeast this morning, 5 to 10 miles an hour. We'll see more of a southeast breeze develop as we go through the afternoon. Warming up, though, nicely. A few passing clouds today, but mild temperatures, middle to upper 60s for this afternoon. Looking at the weekend, we got warmer weather coming in, some 70s and 80s, and scattered chances of showers and a few thunderstorms Friday through Sunday. We'll take a look at this forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, we'll check back in soon. Thank you. On Monday, the U.S. and Israel announced more strikes on Iran, including an Israeli attack on an Iranian petrochemical plant. Iran has fired back with a wave of missiles and drones launched towards Israel and other countries in the region. President Trump is escalating threats of massive airstrikes if Iran doesn't seriously engage in a deal to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz by 8 p.m. Eastern tonight.
They're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah.
Monday, the president brushed off questions of whether attacks on civilian infrastructure would constitute a war crime, instead insisting it's what the people of Iran want. Iran rejected a proposal from other Gulf nations calling for a temporary ceasefire, demanding a longer-term end to hostilities. Taking a look now at your morning traffic report. Thanks to those Ozarks traffic cameras. Here's a live look over 60 and James River. A little bit different of a look than we're used to seeing here. You can definitely see a lot more headlights out there as people are getting out on the roads. No incidents or accidents to report at the moment. Nothing to slow you down as you head out the door for work or getting those kiddos off to school.
Could be just to close locations within a few blocks, but we have to go so far out of our way just because of the closures.
Drivers in Springfield are getting ready for the next big phase of the project of rebuilding I-44 from the ground up. Over the past year, contractors have focused on the stretch between 65 and Glenstone. Now they're starting the segment to Highway 13. It includes National, Grant, and Broadway. National closed on Monday. Nearby resident Elizabeth Hale says what would normally be a short drive will now be twice as long.
If National is closed and Broadway is closed, literally from this side, we either have to go directly to Glenstone or Kansas Expressway to get all the way around.
This is part of the Forward 44 project, which is planned to be finished by May of next year. We're taking a live look now over the skies in D.C. at our nation's capital at this hour as both chambers of Congress remain in a recess for more than a week after they passed conflicting bills to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Now, Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries is calling for the House to get back to work. But House Republicans are still at odds over the Senate's two-track funding plan, which strips out funding for ICE and CBP into a separate bill. Democrats are calling the idea a non-starter, saying there needs to be real reform before backing more funding for ICE.
There are conversations continually going back and forth on how to do this, but I can't pretend that we're there.
President Trump set a deadline of June 1st for Congress to send him a bill. We do have more news to share with you online, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages, wherever you like to scroll the most. Maybe you're already on your phone right now. Wherever you're scrolling, just hit that search bar, go to Ozarks First, and you'll find us. Coming up, the crew of Artemis 2 is now headed back to Earth after a remarkable swing around the moon. The latest in the mission next. Stay with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is Ozarks First News Daybreak with Carissa Codell and meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
We're digging into Facebook comments. They get crazy. D- is if I was saying a foot of snow and it wasn't dust.
No, that'd be a flunk, man. That's a big F right there. And I apologize that, sometimes we not only mess up sports coverage, but for viewers, sometimes it's programming. We really don't want to do that. That's what we have to do. We have to broadcast that information for our viewing area.
This is what's devolving.
Watch Two Dudes and a Doppler on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
Driving to work, what's up ahead? Find out before you leave home by watching Daybreak's traffic report. See live traffic cams, accident locations, and construction sites.
Color 10's Daybreak traffic report, sponsored by Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out Steel's battery-powered equipment. Steel battery tools have the power to get the job done on a single charge. Each product features an integrated battery that plugs right into the wall. Mowers, trimmers, blowers, power washers. Get it all done with Steel battery-powered equipment. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
When is the last time you had your ducts cleaned? John Wayne Heating and Air's duct cleaning process cleans unwanted dust or pollutants and makes your system run more efficiently. Don't wait. Schedule a springtime duct cleaning with John Wayne Heating and Air today.
Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a ride. Whether you're shaping up a small yard or taking on serious acreage, let's go the distance. Shop in store and online for 0% financing and instant rebates on select Steel mowers. Steel. Let's go mow.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
Welcome back. This morning, the Orion capsule is pointed back towards its home planet after an extraordinary flight passing around the moon. The views were spectacular, 4,000 miles above the lunar surface. Right out the window, they could see the texture and colors. The crew took time to name a crater Carol for the late wife of Commander Reed Wiseman.
It's a bright spot on the moon, and we would like to call it Carol.
Artemis 2 was out of radio contact for some 40 minutes while their signal was blocked by the moon. When they made it to the other side, there was a call from President Trump, who invited them to the Oval Office when they're back on Earth as Artemis 2 begins that long journey back home. Well, be sure to catch our morning show, Vibe O'Clock. It streams every weekday morning at 9:30 exclusively on our streaming app, Ozarks First Plus. Here's a sneak peek at the latest episode.
Where were we?
Where
It
were
was a dark,
we?
dark night.
I see a familiar face coming back to the studio now.
Woohoo, me.
Happy Monday, 5 o'clock.
Did scrounge together some Marketplace Mania today.
Oh, yay!
That I think we can zip through. If you forgot, because I kind of did, I find some weird things or unusual things on Facebook Marketplace here in the Ozarks, and my good personal close friends here have to guess how much they cost. This is an amphibious vehicle. All right, it can go land and water. Description: a few leaks.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, let's water in on the axle seats, but it runs good, brother.
It's a little bit. 4,500.
I want to say like 2,800.
3,000.
The actual listed price for this is $4,500, Tom.
Oh,
yeah! Right on the nostril. Right on there. That's great. All right, I got one more item that we can...
Hey, Tom
this is a good one.
is
Okay,
the champion of guessing. You can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Roku. And now it's time to check back in with that incredible guesser. Tom, go buy a lottery ticket.
You know, it makes sense that'd be a good guess. I guess every day, right?
Yeah.
I guess it'll be 68 degrees today.
You guess, and you know what? Most accurate 10 years in a row.
That's right. Pretty good guessing, I'd say. Okay, looking at the Beaver Lake right now. Camera looking nice. A few clouds up north. We're going to find clear skies and sunshine down south. Should be a nice sunrise over this camera. I'm looking forward to it later, about an hour from now. A nice day today, 60s, feeling like spring once again. We do get warmer later this week with rain chances over the weekend. Your forecast is next.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
At Teague Roofing Plus, we do more than roofs. Our siding services blend style and durability to protect your property and boost curb appeal. Upgrade your home or business with siding built to last. Call Teague Roofing Plus today for your free consultation. Teague Roofing Plus, we've got you covered.
Want to feel like a kid on a bicycle again? Head to Totally Rad E-Bikes in Ozark, the Ozark's first e-bike store. We're the e-bike experts. Every bike is fully assembled and ready to ride, and we service all brands of e-bikes. From a fun ride with family to a new way to stay fit, Totally Rad E-Bikes will hook you up with a perfect e-bike. Visit our full-service shop in Ozark or online at totallyradebikes.com.
In the Queen City, comfort should always reign. At Queen City Heating and Cooling, we show up on time, fix it right, and treat your home like royalty. And for people who want peace of mind year-round, join our loyalty club. Priority scheduling, seasonal tune-ups, member discounts, and more. Because when it comes to your comfort, you deserve royal treatment. Queen City Heating and Cooling. Reign in comfort.
You've been good. Time to be a little bad. Double down. Roulette. Jackpots. No alarm clocks. Just a great night waiting to happen. Big wins. Pour it. Grill it. Turn it up. This is where smart players play. Your move. Kansas Crossing Casino. Play where you have the edge.
Join the fun with Tom Turton, only on Unscripted.
All right, folks, looking from the Ozark Home Haven Health camera. Look, things looking nice for us out there. Dark, of course, yes, but the first signs of daylight starting to show up on the clouds out there. And there's a mix of sun and clouds early this morning across the Springfield Metro. And we'll find a mix of sun and clouds through the day today. Find some sun, find some clouds occasionally, passing on and off through the day. Right now this morning, more sun expected later today down in northern Arkansas. Heavier cloud cover, meanwhile, up to the north and east. You can see a few sprinkles, maybe, trying to formulate from Rolla to near Salem, as well as up into the Lake of the Ozarks area. And that's drifting on through with this little snow band, believe it or not, from Kirksville to Quincy, Illinois, drifting on through mostly Illinois with some light snow showers up north. And that's not going to come here, but parts of northeastern Missouri dealing with some very light snow early this morning. Jumping way up to the north and west, our next storm moves in Friday. So we're pretty quiet today through Thursday. And then Friday, this storm here, that little area spin, you can see right there, that's going to push a cold front near the area. And we'll find not a rainy day, but opportunities for rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as we go through the weekends. The storms are lining up. Mild weather, partly cloudy to mostly sunny today through Thursday. And there, that front comes in. Storm system drops the front across northern Missouri for Friday. And then another storm comes in, gives it a shove southward. We'll find scattered rain and a few thunderstorms at times Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not going to be a washout, though. You'll find plenty of dry time over the weekend. Just might have to dodge a shower occasionally. And then Sunday night into Monday, looks like we'll find another wave of rain and storms move on through as that storm system there over the Four Corners lifts across the area. Dry Monday, and then another storm arrives Tuesday into Wednesday. That storm there could come with some strong, possibly severe weather to start next week. So several chances of rain on the way for us. This morning, it's a little chilly out there in the 40s. Not as cold as yesterday, though. 45 West Plains, 47 Mountain Home, 48 Springfield. Winds are out of the east and northeast this morning, becoming southeast for the afternoon. Going out the door today, a little chilly, but maybe just a pullover and you'll be fine. We'll be in the upper 60s to near 70 by the afternoon. Now, the more sun we see, the warmer we're going to be. But I think we'll find a mix of sun and clouds, so probably going to keep us in the upper 60s in Springfield for this afternoon. Now, as we go to tonight, hang on to skies partly cloudy. We're back to the 40s again. A chilly start to the day Wednesday, but by Wednesday afternoon, any cloud cover goes away and we'll be looking at sunshine for tomorrow. For today, 68 in Springfield, a little warmer, maybe some 70s down to the south and west. Middle 60s farther northeast. 46 tonight, and we'll be in the 40s to start the day Wednesday. Wednesday itself, the middle 70s. 75 degrees, mostly sunny. Things look good with a steady south breeze. Tomorrow night, we're in the 50s. Thursday, a few clouds, but still mild in the 70s, and dry Thursday. Friday looks like we'll introduce that first chance of scattered rain. We'll find scattered rain opportunities as well Saturday and Sunday. And then another storm system arrives next Tuesday. That one could come with some strong to severe weather. Stuff over the weekend, hit or miss, clap of thunder. Doesn't look like anything intense, though.
Okay, perfect. I mean, hey, it's April.
Yeah,
it looks like April.
Yeah, it does. You know, the good thing is it's not raining every day. It's just a few chances here sprinkled in, some dry periods, followed by some wet days. And it looks like we'll find more dry days, too, next week. So kind of a couple days on, couple days off.
Yeah, not too bad at all. All right, well, if you're looking at the largest cruise ship in the world, we've got it for you right there.
I remember this.
Yeah, this is Royal Caribbean's Hero of the Seas. Has a massive water park with 6 slides. There are 3 adults-only pools with DJs and swim-up bars.
Man.
Food, I know, swimming up. Oh my God,
that's not a ship.
Huge.
Holy cow!
That's oh my word.
I'd be a little scared there.
I would be terrified. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow. Food options include 28 dining spots and a New Orleans-style supper club. As for accommodations, there's a family tree house that sleeps 12, split over 3 levels, has 20 decks, room for more than 5,600 guests. Hero of the Seas will make its maiden voyage in August of this year. Packages,
all right, so hasn't quite made launch yet. Now, the largest ship right now, I think, is called the Icon of the Seas.
Well, and move over Icon. We got
exactly.
the Hero.
Yeah, here comes the hero.
The behemoth of the seas.
Oh, my God.
Because, wow.
That thing's huge. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my
It's like the Empire State Building just floating down the ocean.
How is that floating? I'll never understand that.
I don't know. It's just huge. It's stacked up so high.
Yeah.
All those things on there. Would you, I don't know, have you taken a cruise before?
No, so I don't like sharks. We all know that I don't like sharks. I'm deathly afraid of the ocean.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll never go on a cruise.
Even on a huge ship like that?
No.
Still no good? Okay.
No.
Man.
No, it's terrifying.
You could probably be on that ship and not even realize. Like, you could just avoid the water. You could just stay on the inside and never even see the ocean.
I would know. I'd be like, it's around me. It's everywhere. There's nowhere to go.
Man.
But apparently I'd be running around that place for the entire cruise trying to find a way out. So.
Yeah, no kidding. Looking for the bathroom for a week.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Just, stuck. I don't know. That's scary. Yeah. But if you like cruises, that looks like fun.
Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of stuff.
All right. Firefighters in Southern California helped a deer stuck in a fence. They released video of the small deer caught in between the metal bars at a park in Orange County. The fire rescue workers used a saw to cut through one of the metal bars with a small hacksaw, then gently pull the deer backward through the fence. Deer rested on the ground for just a few minutes before running off into the surrounding area. Oh, he was exhausted.
I bet he was.
Those poor things.
All the struggle. Imagine the fear, too, of all these people like that. Officers hugging a deer. Wild animals typically don't respond to that.
Yeah, no, definitely not deer. But I'm sure that poor thing was just happy to get out of there.
Yeah, I bet.
Probably hurting a little bit, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Good for them.
Yeah, I'm glad that the animal could be saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like they try to. I've seen multiple videos of deer trying to get through those types of fences and just getting stuck.
Sure. Well, normally they'll just jump over, and they're pretty good jumpers.
Oh, yeah, they can jump. So I don't know. Just didn't quite make it over, I guess. Try to go through.
Huh.
Well, glad she's okay. I'm assuming that's a she and not a button buck or something.
It looked like
that.
a doe to me.
Yeah, assuming. All right, coming up next, we're going to take another look at our forecast. Be right back.
The Fishing Report, sponsored by Marshfield Chevrolet.
At Mobility City, our core values of integrity, reliability, and unmatched service drive everything that we do. Need a scooter, power wheelchair, or ramp? Visit our Springfield location on Battlefield in Fremont and experience our 5-star service today.
Americans have found their new prime time.
News Nation is covering it like no one else can.
News Nation, now the fastest growing network in prime time. Every night, one mission. News for all Americans. Putting facts first and people always.
Left and right, standing next to each other to be reasonable. Thank you.
The fastest growing name in prime time is News Nation.
I'm Tim Hayes with Bishop & Hayes. If you are permanently injured in an accident with a semi-truck, it can affect you every day for the rest of your life. It impacts you and your family. At Bishop & Hayes, we have decades of experience handling semi-truck accidents. It's what we do every day. If you or a loved one have been injured in a semi-truck accident, call or text us at 417-222-2222, and we'll get you the answers you need.
Storm damage got you worried? Don't panic. Roofco Pros is serving the local community, protecting homes just like yours. And now, we're offering free roof inspection reports. From repairs to full replacements, we handle it all. We even help you navigate insurance claims with ease. When it matters most, trust the team that builds more than roofs. We build peace of mind. Visit roofcopros.com or call us today to schedule your free inspection report.
When my wife Tiffany was injured in a scooter accident, we couldn't find the right mobility solutions. That sparked Mobility City. Today, we help you regain independence with scooters, power wheelchairs, and ramps. Visit our Springfield location. Experience freedom like never before.
Hey, welcome back. We got cuteness on the court in Scotland. They held the annual Corgi Derby this weekend. Competitors pumped their little legs to cover the 70 meters. It's about 76 yards. At least one went the wrong way. There were past champions hoping to repeat. This year's winner was a 3-year-old first-timer.
Oh,
look at him go.
Yeah.
Woo! blue by a mile.
Wow. Blue coming in first.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. My sister has a corgi named
really?
Nash. He's a good dog. Well, he knows things. He's smart, but he is ornery.
I've heard that about corgis. They can be a little ornery.
They are very ornery. Yeah. Yeah. No, he knows. He's smart. He knows. But man, he's ornery.
Yeah.
Cute though. Real
Yep,
cute.
a little bit of an attitude.
Yeah, definitely. Huh, just like my sister. Anyway, one thing that we aren't going to have an attitude about, though, is the temperatures today.
No. Today, if you like yesterday, you're going to like today. Wednesday, Thursday look good as well. We introduce scattered rain chances, not a washout, but chances for rain here and there Friday through Sunday.
Okay, that is what we like to see.
Yeah, feeling like spring, looking like spring.
Yeah.
It's April.
It's April.
One weekend.
I don't know what more you could possibly want at all. Here's a shot of downtown. We are going to be back with a whole other hour, so don't go anywhere.
Has your boss crossed the line? Harassed at work? I will tame the predators for you.
The more you know, the safer you are. At Cherokee Firearms, we are dedicated to teaching safe, responsible firearm handling through hands-on expert training. From AR-15 basics and beginning handgun classes to concealed carry and private range instruction, our training is built to help you become confident and capable. Learn the right way. Train with purpose. Put safety first. Visit Cherokee Firearms at the corner of Kansas Expressway and College Street. Cherokee Firearms, keeping tradition alive.
Hey Springfield, we know that every year spring brings storms. A sunny day can easily turn into a dangerous nightmare in a moment. That's why U.S. Disaster Restoration is on call 24/7. Fast, local, insured, and ready to stop storm damage from ruining your house. When every second counts, trust the experts that can handle your insurance and restoration from start to finish. U.S. Disaster Restoration, your first call when you're in need.
When the power goes out, Air Services keeps your home running strong. Our whole home generators provide automatic, reliable power to ensure your family stays comfortable and safe. These systems restore electricity to your entire home, even if you're not there. With expert installation and dependable service, our team ensures your generator is ready when you need it most. Don't let outages disrupt your life. Prepare your home with a generator from Air Services.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
Has your boss crossed the line? Harassed at work? I will tame the predators for you.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Menards.
And salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Menards.
Coming up this morning on Daybreak, a new bill is on Governor Kehoe's desk. How this one is supposed to aid in protecting children against sexual predators. And the result of an issue brought up a month ago on a battery storage facility in Greene County. What the people decided. Then, with ICE substituting for a lack of TSA personnel, the new standing Homeland Security Secretary is considering removing a vital component of international travel. These stories and more this morning on Daybreak.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday with us. Today is April 7th.
That's right.
April 7th.
Paper pop there.
I know. Well, I need to fan them out. I can't read them. I know. This is the rundown, by the way. Hi, I'm Carissa Codell. This is Tom Schmidt.
That's right. 7 days into April.
7 days into April.
Right.
We got a lot of good stories for you. They're right here.
That's what they are.
Yeah,
right there in the paper.
You guys read them. I won't read them anymore.
As digital as everything is, you have your iPad here and everything, too.
Yep.
Paper rundowns.
Paper rundowns, and I like them.
So good to have.
I like them.
I
like them almost as much as I like this forecast.
I agree. Hey, look at that. I'll take that as a compliment. Hey, folks, looking outside at the Haven Home Health and Hospice camera in Ozark, looking at the moon. There it is. Guess what? Chris and I were talking this morning earlier on, too. We saw the moon this morning. It's just wild to think that there's people up there. There's actually someone flying around the moon like they did yesterday, made their flyby, and now they're going to be slingshotting back to Earth the rest of this week. So pretty cool stuff there. You can see it brightly shining this morning. 47 degrees in Springfield, 45 Branson, 45 Lake Ozark. Winds are from the north and east, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Had a weak cold front come through yesterday evening. And we're going to be kind of not cool today, but, in the 60s, kind of seasonal for the afternoon. About 67, 68 for this afternoon. Passing clouds, but mild here in Springfield. Satellite radar shows a little bit of snow across northern Missouri into Illinois. That's going to stay there and transition to rain showers, but we're not going to see any moisture here locally until Friday. When that spin there, see that little spin, that storm system there? That's going to come in Friday with a front and give us chances of rain Friday through the weekend. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, we'll check back in soon. Thank you. And Nixa construction is about to get underway on a new roundabout. It'll be at the intersection of North Main Street, West Cedar Street, and Christian County Route CC. MoDOT says the roundabout will help improve driver and pedestrian safety while improving traffic flow. City leaders say the project will cost $5.7 million and is expected to be done in late 2027. Taking a look now at your morning traffic report. Thanks to our Ozarks traffic cameras, we're getting a live look over National and Republic. You can see people are starting to wake up over there. Decent amount of headlights. No incidents or accidents to report, though, at this time. Nothing to slow you down. We will continue checking on traffic throughout the morning to help you plan your day. Ozarks First is your local election headquarters, and Election Day is here. Voters across the Ozarks are expecting to see a long list of issues on the ballot. Ozarks First Stoker Wyzorek is live at the Greene County Election Center. Now, Stoker, you've got some details on specific issues that will be voted on today.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. First of all, more than 20 ballot measures are expected to be voted on today. You can see here behind me the Greene County Election Center here, just one of the handful of places where voters can exercise their First Amendment right with voting, I'm told, has just started here at 6 this morning. Now, one of the headlining issues, a proposed 3% hotel-motel tax aimed at funding a new convention center. Another major topic being property tax freeze proposals appearing on ballots across the state. This drawing reaction from select school districts and public agencies who are pushing back, saying they rely on rising property values to keep up with general costs. Voters in nearly 100 counties ultimately will have a say in whether those tax rates will change. Now, moving on to local issues, area school bond measures, along with a large number of school board races, are expected to draw interest. And several fire protection districts, including Stratford, Highlandville, Ebenezer, Willard, and Southern Dallas, leading voters to consider tax increases or bond issues. Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, polls technically have opened here at 6 a.m. and they will close near the end of the day. Well, that's around 7 p.m. later today, this evening. Now, Ozarks First will be covering this election throughout the day to keep you guys posted with live reports and results, updating you on those as they come in. And don't forget to check out our website, ozarksfirst.com. We'll continue to bring you the latest there after the show. Live in Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
A bill that would allow pregnant women in Missouri the right to file for a divorce will be signed into law by Governor Mike Kehoe today. The bipartisan measure prohibits pregnancy status from preventing a court from granting a marriage dissolution or legal separation. After coming up just short last year, the bill easily passed out of the House in February, with the Senate giving their final and unanimous approval last month. Another bill Governor Kehoe plans to sign is the Sexual Offenses Bill. It's one that establishes a statewide council against adult trafficking and the commercial sexual exploitation of children. The bill includes a new felony charge for the act of grooming or enticement of a minor, plus increased penalties for non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images. The Greene County Commission struck down a proposed zoning issue that would have built battery energy storage systems north of Springfield. The proposal from Sophos Power at Farm Road 84 and Rocky Lane would have created storage to help store power to help offset electric grids during periods of high demand. However, many around the community had several concerns, and while those speaking in favor of the project tried to sway the board, it was clear where the commissioners stood.
Personally, I'm unwilling to be the test case for this.
I applaud the company, and I do wish them the best. I don't think this is the area, and that location, I think, is a terrible location.
Ozarks First reached out to Sophos Power for a response to the rejection. You can read their statement in its entirety in this story on our website, ozarksfirst.com. The new Homeland Security Secretary is debating pulling customs agents out of international airports in so-called sanctuary cities. That would shut down international travel altogether in those airports. Mark Wayne Mullen made the comment in an interview on Fox News Channel as part of a question about the ongoing DHS shutdown. The Trump administration's Justice Department accused major cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, Chicago, and Boston of being hostile to immigration enforcement. We have more news to share with you online, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages. Just grab your phone, wherever you like to scroll the most. Just search up Ozarks First. You'll find us. We do have more news ahead for you, including a deeper look at the weather this week from Tom, how long this beautiful spring weather will last before, once again, a chance of storms. And the latest from the U.S.-Iranian conflict as we near closer to President Trump's attack deadline. What Israel and Iran are calling for people to do. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jeremy Rabe with Ozarks First, and I am hosting this year's 11th annual Purple Party. Join us at this energetic 80s themed celebration featuring great food, live music, and an evening full of fun, all in support of Harmony House's mission. Scan that QR code below and get your tickets to the 2026 Purple Party on April 17th. Ozarks First, a proud community sponsor.
Lowe's delivers fast and free. Members get more at Lowe's.
Closed captioning for this program is brought to you by hands-free Glide Step Skechers slip-ins.
Broken! Ever since I started wearing hands-free Glide Step Skechers slip-ins, my other shoes are useless. With Skechers slip-ins, I just step in and they're on. Try Skechers slip-ins.
Chris Cuomo here. Welcome to News Nation.
Chris Cuomo, part of America's new prime time. Diverse voices, fresh perspectives, with respect for all of us. Only on News Nation. News for all Americans.
Looks like Walt Disney spit up on you.
Who needs Jimmy and Jimmy when you can have Johnny? Relive late night with the king, Johnny Carson. Weeknights. To find Antenna TV over the air or on your cable system, go to antennatv.tv.
At Springfield Kia, our all-new state-of-the-art showroom is rising. So come by and score huge savings on the all-new 26 Sportage while we're under construction. Get behind the wheel of a 26 Kia Sportage LX by leasing for just $249 a month for 24 months. Or purchase one with interest as low as 0.9 APR for 48 months. No hidden fees, no surprises, just straight-up savings. At Springfield Kia, we really do make it easy for you.
Welcome back. The clock is ticking toward President Trump's 8 p.m. Eastern deadline for a deal with Iran, or else he's threatened to attack the country's power plants and bridges. This morning, Israeli officials are warning Iranians to avoid using trains until later tonight, while Iranian officials are urging young people to form human chains around the country's power plants to protect them. Bradley Blackburn has more this morning.
The entire country can be taken out in one night.
President Trump escalated threats of massive airstrikes if Iran doesn't seriously engage in a deal to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz by tonight.
They're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah.
Monday, the president brushed off questions of whether attacks on civilian infrastructure would constitute a war crime, instead insisting it's what the people of Iran want.
They would be willing to suffer that in order to have freedom. We've had numerous intercepts Please keep bombing. Iran has rejected a proposal from other Gulf nations calling for a temporary ceasefire, demanding a longer-term end to hostilities. On Monday, the U.S. and Israel announced more strikes on Iran, including an Israeli attack on an Iranian petrochemical plant. Iran has fired back with a wave of missiles and drones launched toward Israel and other countries in the region. Meanwhile, the president and his national security team gave new details on the weekend rescue of a missing U.S. airman who was shot down over Iran Friday. He scaled cliff faces, bleeding rather profusely, treated his own wounds, and contacted American forces. The Pentagon says the U.S. military used more than 150 combat aircraft, some acting as decoys in the dead of night, to fly in hundreds of special operations forces to rescue the American airmen.
Still to come here on Daybreak, it's like something out of a fantasy book. We've got a record-breaking lizard on display for you after the break. Before we head to commercial, though, we do want to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, it's looking pretty good out there today, even with a couple of rain chances on our way.
I think so. Yeah, today through Thursday, things look great. If you like yesterday, you're going to like today. A few clouds today, but still mild. Upper 60s to near 70. 70s tomorrow and Thursday, and then we're talking about rain chances returning Friday through the weekend. Take a look at that forecast next.
Join the fun with Maddie Conklin, only on Unscripted.
It's the season of fresh starts at Acura Springfield. From confident performance to everyday versatility, there's an Acura ready for wherever spring takes you. Right now at Acura Springfield, you can drive home a new 2026 Acura ADX A-Spec for only $199 a month. Prefer an Integra? The 2026 Integra A-Spec is also just $199 a month. Spring into precision, spring into Acura. Come by the dealership or check us out online. At Acura Springfield, luxury starts here.
Grab the shovel. All right, Paulie. Any last words?
Actually, yes. Have you guys contacted Missouri One Call yet? It is the best way to ensure your digging location is safe by having all your local utilities marked ahead of time. It's easy, and it's the law.
No matter the job, click or call 811 before you dig.
It's so easy, guys.
Does a lake life sound like a dream, but you don't know where to start? Here at Kelly Sport, we help you and your family find the right boat, and most importantly, educate you on how to make memories that'll last a lifetime. Because what's the point of owning a boat if you don't know how to use it? We're not just another marina, we're your boating family. Our legacy is our people, our family, but most importantly, yours. Please join us today. We'd love to have you as part of the Kelly Sport family.
When and how you take Social Security can change everything about your retirement income. You claim too early, and you could leave thousands on the table. At Latour Asset Management, we make Social Security a part of your entire retirement strategy, coordinating taxes, investments, and income to work together. Because your retirement deserves a plan, not pieces. Latour Asset Management, planning the retirement you deserve.
From morning headlines to midday updates and nightly coverage you can trust, Ozarks First is with you all day to keep you informed. Ozarks First, first in news, first for you.
Hey guys, I'm Maria Nider. I'm back and I'm excited to be joining Ozarks First Plus.
All right, folks, looking at a beautiful sunrise for you here on your Tuesday morning. Beaver Lake looking fantastic from Multiply Credit Union camera. Things looking good. A little bit more sun down south today. We'll find some clouds, meanwhile, farther north, okay, including in Springfield, a mix of sun and clouds. Northern Arkansas, though, hey, guess what? You're going to find a beautiful afternoon for you. Satellite and radar shows, yeah, some passing clouds, even some passing sprinkles to our north and east across east central Missouri, going down towards the Boot Heel as well. That's associated with a little bit of snow, believe it or not, early on this morning, coming out of Iowa, drifting into northern Missouri from Kirksville to Quincy, Illinois, back off into Springfield, Illinois. Now, as we get warmer, that's all turning over to rain, and there's no impacts from this. But some snowflakes found this morning across northeast Missouri. That's not coming here, though, but what is coming here on Friday, is this storm right here. See this little spin? That's our storm system that's going to bring a cold front close to the area, and that'll introduce some rain chances. Back to the forecast beginning on Friday. So today, Wednesday, Thursday, pretty dry, pretty nice. It's going to feel like spring. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not a washout any particular day, but scattered rain, hit or miss. Some see rain, some don't, as we go Friday through the weekend. All right, then that shuts off on Monday. So storms lining up for us, okay? Mild weather today through Thursday, and then that cold front comes in again, and it sets up across central Missouri first on Friday. And then it'll get a shove southward with another storm coming in Friday night. It'll push the front down towards the Missouri-Arkansas border. We'll find scattered chances of rain and a few thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right now, the best chances of rain look to be near and north of I-44. So drought-stressed areas in northeastern Arkansas probably not going to pick up a lot of rain over the weekend. They'll mostly be across west central and central Missouri. As we go into Sunday night, a larger storm over the Four Corners will increase our moisture flow, and we'll get some rain and storms in there Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday's quiet, and then another storm moves in Tuesday into Wednesday. That storm could produce some strong to severe weather for us and be a bit more widespread across the area for rainfall. That's next Tuesday. In the meantime, it's going to be quiet and a little cool out the door this morning. 47 degrees for us. A lot of 40s out there to start the day. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not bad out there. It's not going to be windy today. Winds will kind of meander a bit and change to be from the southeast this afternoon. Some passing clouds, but a mild day. Upper 60s to near 70 later today. Looking at Futurecast, a lot of sun. Down south, we'll find some clouds, though, filter in for the afternoon today. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds. Tonight, we'll find those clouds clear away, and we'll find some sunshine on your Wednesday. For today, 60s, near 70 down southwest. Tonight, we're in the 40s, 46 in Springfield, 75 and sunny, the perfect day for Wednesday, April 8th, with a steady south wind tomorrow. Well, Thursday's nice, and then we do have those rain chances coming back in Friday through the weekend. Not everywhere. We'll find hit or miss rain, scattered storms at times, nothing severe right now, Friday through Sunday.
All right, nothing severe right now, so we're just going to worry about that at a later time.
Right.
Yes.
Now, we are looking at Tuesday of next week, with possibly being a stronger storm there. That's a long ways out, though.
Okay, yeah, we'll let it be out there. We'll deal with it when it gets here.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, well, this story is real cute. A pizza delivery man's act of kindness lands him a big payday just weeks before he's set to retire. A couple ordered a pizza and a Diet Coke from a Domino's in Boise, Idaho. Now, the problem, the store ran out of Diet Coke. So the delivery driver, 68-year-old Dan Simpson, went out of his way going to a nearby store to buy a 2-liter Diet Coke for the customers. When he arrived, they were so moved by his kindness that they set up a GoFundMe for him. Now, the GoFundMe will close at the end of the month when Simpson is officially set to retire. So far, it has raised more than $70,000. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Well done.
Yeah, I think people just, whenever you have a kind delivery person, they really appreciate that.
I think so, too. It makes a difference because so often that's not the case.
No.
Not that they're mean or rude. They just don't
go above and
care.
Beyond that. Yeah.
You know, like you'll get there and you're like, it's all smushed. What happened here?
Yeah, and they're just throwing things around. So
yeah,
I think,
exactly.
Yeah, it's sweet. I'm happy that we're seeing a lot more of people being nice to their peers.
Yeah, no kidding. We had a story like that last week.
Yeah.
I think. Talking of another pizza delivery guy or DoorDash driver, something like that.
Yeah.
Similar thing. Did something nice. The person getting the delivery set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah, awesome.
Good stuff.
Amazing. All right, we got something cool for you now. A Las Vegas metal artist crafted a massive sculpture that will soon take a journey across the country. Kevin Stone spent 19 months creating the world's largest steel dragon, known as Gold Spar. 70 feet long, weighs about 17,000 pounds, made up of thousands of steel components, and it even breathes fire. Now, the dragon is headed to a medieval-themed Delshire resort in Wisconsin. It was named by the future owner's granddaughter. Stone's other creations include a Tree of Life sculpture and a 40-foot eagle. I mean, that thing is just massive.
It is massive. It's inside. It's kind of hard to get like a full perspective of it.
Yeah.
You know, like you're getting the shots, like you're not seeing the head there. You got to pan over to the tail. It's just.
Yeah, and seeing those people walk right next to it, too. How are they going to get it out of there? How are they going to transport it?
It's got to be on a truck or something.
I mean, just
man,
look at that warehouse that it's in. It is really cool that they were able to figure out how to make it breathe fire.
yeah, that is. And
Yeah.
well done on the craftsmanship there, too. A steel worker really showing off the skill.
Yeah, it looks really good. Wow, yeah, cool. All right, coming up, mysteries of the moon could be solved once Artemis 2 is back on Earth. After the break, we're going to talk about what many are hoping to be answered.
Order in the Sonic app and skip the delivery fee, so you can try menu items like the new Sonic All-American Smashers with 0 leaving the house and 0 delivery fee. For a limited time, only in the Sonic app. Live free, eat Sonic.
Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
The Carpet Shop. The Carpet Shop.
Experience Karastan's timeless style during National Karastan Month.
Fashionable flooring that you can afford. The Carpet Shop.
It's hot, so hot, are you burning up? Does your AC feel like it's giving up? Stay cool in your home or your car today. Call Glass Tint USA. Call Glass Tint USA.
Glass Tint USA has tinted more car, truck, house, and commercial windows than you can imagine. Our professional installers do the job right, and we back all of our work with a lifetime guarantee.
Call Glass Tint USA.
Save up to $50 on select AK battery tools. Shop in-store or online.
Kimberling City is more than a place. It's a partnership. At MRG Development, we're investing in local businesses, creating community and a brighter future while keeping the charm you love. Working together toward building a better community. Join us at mrgdev.co.
Storm damage got you worried? Don't panic. Roofco Pros is serving the local community, protecting homes just like yours. And now, we're offering free roof inspection reports. From repairs to full replacements, we handle it all. We even help you navigate insurance claims with ease. When it matters most, trust the team that builds more than roofs. We build peace of mind. Visit roofcopros.com or call us today to schedule your free inspection report.
The Carpet Shop. The Carpet Shop.
Experience Karastan's timeless style during National Karastan Month.
Fashionable flooring that you can afford. The Carpet Shop.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Welcome back. It was about 1 p.m. our time yesterday when Artemis 2 broke a world record in outer space.
We do so in honoring the extraordinary efforts and feats of our predecessors in human space exploration.
Hansen also challenged the next generation to beat the record set. The crew reached their maximum distance from Earth around 6 in the afternoon on Monday. They were 252,700 miles from home. As Artemis 2 is on its way back, many are hoping to have answers on some pressing questions about the moon. The biggest include determining just how much water is on the moon and whether any of it could actually be used for future lunar bases. They also hope to learn what the internal structure of the moon is like. While moonquakes have been reported, there's little data. Artemis 2 may help explain why the dark side of the moon is so different, with more jagged and rugged terrain than the smooth side, which faces Earth. Well, if you haven't downloaded our new streaming app yet, you're missing out. It's called Ozarks First Plus. You can find several original shows from our on-air talent here. Now, the Rabbit Hole Report is preparing for season 2. You can catch them in a different studio for an in-between season show called The Rabbit Hole Report. The latest episode, Tom, Tony, and Jake are joined by the woman behind the horror. It gives a behind-the-scenes look at the first season's 6th episode, Dangerous Rides. Here's a sneak peek.
We are talking about
our 6th episode, Dangerous Rides, a.k.a. the Three Stooges episode.
I'll show you a stance.
Huh? Well, what now?
This.
Oh! Oh!
If there's nobody home, come here, porcupine. All right.
And we also have a 4th guest. Let's see if she is here. She is here.
Quack,
quack. Well, if you didn't know, it is Bailey Stroll that that plays the Duck Woman. And it's surprise.
It's me!
The Rabbit Hole Report airs Monday mornings at 11:30. You can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your smart TV. You can find it on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Still to come here on Daybreak, Election Day is officially here. What you need to know before you head to the ballot box. And more road work is underway for the Forward 44 project. The latest roads to be impacted and how residents are reacting. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Color 10 News, putting the Ozarks first.
At Mobility City, our core values of integrity, reliability, and unmatched service drive everything that we do. Need a scooter, power wheelchair, or ramp? Visit our Springfield location on Battlefield in Fremont and experience our 5-star service today.
Woodard has been perfecting outdoor living furniture for over a century. Their rust-proof aluminum furniture is proudly made in America. And now you can get an additional 10% off special orders from the complete line of Woodard at Machino's. Built with the integrity of an heirloom, Woodard Cortland chairs are designed to be enjoyed today and passed down to generations to come. Get up to 25% off retail April 11th through the 25th.
Machino knows what I like. Machino.
Hi, I'm Brian with A1 Guarantee Roofing. As the seasons change, here are a few things to check for and keep your home safe year-round. Look for loose or missing shingles, clean out any leaves or debris from your gutters, keep tree branches trimmed from your roof, inspect your attic for stains or mold, or simply call A1 Guarantee Roofing and schedule your free roof inspection today. You can find us online at a1roof.net and always look for the dog on the truck that goes roof roof.
Roof. Some folks see a dent. We see a story. Some dents come from accidents. Some come from bad decisions. Nobody plans on denting their car. It just happens. And when your car pulls up to a red light, it shouldn't look like it's asking for spare change. At Barker's Frame and Collision, we approach every vehicle with respect. We fix, we straighten, we make your car look like it didn't lose a bar fight with a mailbox. Barker's Frame and Collision. Good people, honest repairs. We treat your car like it's ours.
In the Ozarks, comfort isn't seasonal, it's essential. At Patriot Heat and Air, we're here year-round, keeping families comfortable through summer heat and winter cold with expert American Standard solutions. The Patriot's about more than heating and cooling. It's about heart, hard work, dependability, and doing what's right, even when no one's watching. That's why we were honored with the Better Business Bureau's Torch Award for Ethics, because integrity matters to us, and it matters to the families we serve. Patriot quality as sure as value. Our people make the difference.
When my wife Tiffany was injured in a scooter accident, we couldn't find the right mobility solutions. That sparked Mobility City. Today, we help you regain independence with scooters, power wheelchairs, and ramps. Visit our Springfield location. Experience freedom like never before.
And now, election coverage on Ozarks First, your local election headquarters.
Welcome back to Daybreak at 6:30 on your Tuesday morning. I'm Carissa Codell, and as you heard, Ozarks First is your local election headquarters. Our top story this morning, today is Election Day. Voters across the Ozarks are expecting to see a long list of issues on the ballot. Ozarks First Stoker Wyzorek is live at one of the election centers in our area. Now, Stoker, remind us what specific issues will be voted on today.
Yeah, Carissa, first of all, more than 20 ballot measures, 20 of them are expected to be voted today. Now, the Greene County Election Center, you can see here just behind me, just one of the handful of places where people can go and exercise their fundamental right to vote. Now, one of the headlining issues this morning, a proposed 3% hotel-motel tax aimed at funding a new convention center. Another major topic being property tax freeze proposals appearing on ballots across the state. This drawing reaction from select school districts and public agencies who are pushing back, saying they rely on rising property values to keep up with general costs. Voters in nearly 100 counties will ultimately have a say in whether those tax rates will change. Now, moving to local issues, area school bond measures along with a large number of school board races are expected to draw interest. Several fire protection districts also, including Stratford, Highlandville, Ebenezer, Willard, and Southern Dallas, leaning voters to consider tax increases or bond issues. Now, technically, voting has already started as of 6 this morning, and I'm told that that will wrap up at around 7 p.m. Ozarks First, we will be covering this election throughout the day, bringing you live updates and reports as they become available. You can also check out our website, ozarksfirst.com, for the very latest, as we will continue to cover the election there as well. Live in Springfield, Stoker Wise-Orick, Ozarks First.
Today may be Election Day, but Missouri Democrats are already having their eyes set on November. The state's Democrats currently hold the super minority at 52 seats, with 5 seats vacant for the 2027 election. If Democrats want to break out of the super minority status, they would need to hold on to every current district and then flip at least 3 more seats.
Republican supermajority is running roughshod over this state, and I think that more Missourians are paying attention than ever before, and I think that that is fully in the Democrats' advantage in November.
Meanwhile, in the Missouri Senate, Democrats are also eyeing a few seats to flip in that chamber, including open races right here in Greene County and in Jackson County up near Kansas City. Now we want to take a live look outside. It is shaping up to be a gorgeous sunrise, Tom. That, I would say, is a mixture of orange juice and pineapple juice.
Looking good outside. Yeah, good way to start the morning, I'd say. Good glass of orange juice there. Down to Casino Resort camera. Looking good, too. A lot of nice sunrises across the area. Now, a little cloudier farther north, but down here, southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, northeast Oklahoma, things look pretty good, mostly clear for this morning. Farther northward, though, here's what we're talking about. Got some rain mixing with, believe it or not, some snow showers trying to come together across northern Missouri into Illinois. That'll avoid us here in the Ozarks, but boy, a little bit of snow just to our north, the northern part of the state this morning. 47 degrees this morning in Springfield, 43 in Camden, 45 West Plains, 46 in Harrison. Winds are out of the east and northeast this morning, 5 to 10 miles an hour, following a cold front that came through yesterday. We'll find a southeast breeze, though, develop for the afternoon, and today looks pretty good. Upper 60s, near 70, a few passing clouds, but mild for the afternoon. Things look good. Might find a few 70s down southwest for today. About 68 today in Springfield. Nice weather through Thursday, and then Friday through the weekend. Introduce a scattered chance of rain each day. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, we'll check back in soon. Thank you. On Monday, the U.S. and Israel announced more strikes on Iran, including an Israeli attack on an Iranian petrochemical plant. Iran has fired back with a wave of missiles and drones launched towards Israel and other countries in the region. Now, President Trump is escalating threats of massive airstrikes if Iran doesn't seriously engage in a deal to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz by 8 p.m. Eastern tonight.
They're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages,
Monday, the president brushed off questions of whether attacks on civilian infrastructure would constitute a war crime, instead insisting it's what the people of Iran want. Iran rejected a proposal from other Gulf nations calling for a temporary ceasefire, demanding a longer-term end to hostilities. Taking a look now at your morning traffic report. Thanks to those Ozarks traffic cameras. Here's a look over Campbell and Sunshine near Bass Pro. No incidents or accidents to report, but you can see right there. There's a little bit of road work happening, some cones, someone stuck trying to get over. That can cause some backups, so just make sure that you're paying attention out there, especially on this side. Don't want to get caught in that as that road turns into a one lane.
Could be just to close locations within a few blocks, but we have to go so far out of our way just because of the closures.
Drivers in Springfield getting ready for the next big phase of the project of rebuilding I-44 from the ground up. Over the past year, contractors have focused on the stretch between US 65 and Glenstone. Now they're starting on the segment to Highway 13. It includes National, Grant, and Broadway. National closed on Monday. Nearby resident Elizabeth Hale says what would normally be a short drive will now be twice as long.
If National is closed and Broadway is closed, literally from this side, we either have to go directly to Glenstone or Kansas Expressway to get all the way around.
This is part of the Forward 44 project, which is planned to be finished by May of next year. We're taking a live look over our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. at this hour as both chambers of Congress remain in a recess more than a week after they passed conflicting bills to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Now, Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries is calling for the House to get back to work. But House Republicans are still at odds over the Senate's two-track funding plan, which strips out funding for ICE and CBP into a separate bill. Democrats are calling the idea a non-starter, saying there needs to be real reform before backing more funding for ICE.
There are conversations continually going back and forth on how to do this, but I can't pretend that we're there.
President Trump set a deadline of June 1st for Congress to send him a bill. We do have more news to share with you online that we don't get to here on your TV screen, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media accounts. We're pretty much anywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, even X. Wherever you like to scroll, just search up Ozarks First and you'll find us. Coming up, the crew of Artemis 2 is now headed back to Earth after a remarkable swing around the moon. The latest in the mission, that's next.
These are Whataburger stickers. Proof that everything you dream up for your 100% fresh beef Whataburger is right under the bun. So go wild, burger lover. Avocado, jalapenos, and no onions. Wait, avocado grilled jalapenos. Oh, and bacon and creamy pepper sauce. However you dream it, we'll make it. What a burger. Download the app.
CBS tonight.
The world goes on.
It's Fleet Week.
It's chaos.
Fun police.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. At least nobody got hurt. You were saying?
NCIS is all new. CBS tonight.
CBS tonight.
Gentlemen, Ducky is in the house. Though circumstances may be dire, your shining faces are just what the doctor ordered.
Son of a plot twist.
No. Yes!
NCIS Origins is all new. CBS tonight.
Looking for a premium ride without the new car price? Acura Springfield offers a wide selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, fully inspected and road ready. We make the process easy with flexible financing and a stress-free buying experience from start to finish. Certified quality, exceptional value, people you can trust. Drive home with confidence today with rates as low as 4.9%. Come by the dealership or check us out online. At Acura Springfield, savings starts here.
Heating and air paramedics, may I help you?
Hello, another company told me I need a new air conditioning system. Could I get a second opinion from you?
I have a truck on the way right now, sir.
Heating and air paramedics. There when you need us 24/7. It's your home. Make it perfect. Find out how at OzarksFirst.com's Ozarks Home Experts. U.S. Disaster Restoration has you covered for all your fire, water, and mold restoration needs. U.S. Disaster Restoration, an Ozarks First Ozarks Home Experts partner.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Welcome back. This morning, the Orion capsule is pointed back towards its home planet after an extraordinary flight passing around the moon. The views were spectacular, 4,000 miles above the lunar surface. Right out the window, they could see the texture and colors. The crew took time to name a crater Carol for the late wife of Commander Reed Wiseman.
It's a bright spot on the moon, and we would like to call it Carol.
Artemis 2 was out of radio contact for some 40 minutes while their signal was blocked by the moon. When they made it to the other side, there was a call from President Trump, who invited them to the Oval Office when they're back on Earth as Artemis 2 begins their journey back home. Be sure to catch our morning show, Vibe O'Clock. It streams every weekday morning at 9:30 exclusively on our streaming app, Ozarks First Plus. Here's a sneak peek at the latest episode.
Where were we?
Where
It
were
was a dark,
we?
dark night.
I see a familiar face coming back to the studio now.
Woohoo, me.
Happy Monday, 5 o'clock.
Did scrounge together some Marketplace Mania today.
Oh, yay!
That I think we can zip through. If you forgot, because I kind of did, I find some weird things or unusual things on Facebook Marketplace here in the Ozarks, and my good personal close friends here have to guess how much they cost. This is an amphibious vehicle. All right, it can go land and water. Description: a few leaks.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, let's water in on the axle seats, but it runs good, brother.
It's a little bit. 4,500.
I want to say like 2,800.
3,000.
The actual listed price for this is $4,500, Tom.
Good.
Right on the nostril. Right on there. That's great. All right, I got one more item that we can...
Hey, he is one of the best guessers in the Ozarks. You can download Ozarks First Plus for free on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. And now it's time to check back in with that best guesser, meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
That's right, here I am.
Hey.
Guessing away like I do every morning, just throwing stuff out there, saying, I think it'll be
It might be that. I don't know. Pretty accurate, though.
Yeah, I guess I'm a good guesser,
I guess.
All right, yeah, today's going to be a nice day. Guessing correctly, let's hope. 68 degrees for this afternoon. Near 70 down to the south and west for us today. Tomorrow, Thursday, look good. Rain chances return by your Friday through the weekend. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
At Springfield Kia, our all-new state-of-the-art showroom is rising. So come by and score huge savings on the all-new 26 Sportage while we're under construction. Get behind the wheel of a 26 Kia Sportage LX by leasing for just $249 a month for 24 months. Or purchase one with interest as low as 0.9 APR for 48 months. No hidden fees, no surprises, just straight-up savings. At Springfield Kia, we really do make it easy for you.
Dad, I wanted you to meet my new boyfriend, Eric.
You should get a hearing test.
I don't see no bird's nest.
Sometimes hearing loss and mix-ups are funny. Other times they're frustrating, and you are missing out on memories.
Come see us at Springfield Hearing Center, where we're excited to offer the Resound hearing device. It has seamless Android and iPhone capabilities. Our in-house financing and free hearing tests help make the process easy. Please come see us today.
Oh, I heard that.
Retirement isn't a straight line. Markets change, tax laws shift, and life throws surprises your way. And that's why you need an advisor who's a fiduciary, somebody legally bound to put your interests first. At Latour Asset Management, we don't sell products. We build plans tailored to your life, your goals, and your peace of mind. Because in retirement, you can't afford guesses. You need guidance. Latour Asset Management, where your future always comes first.
This is iSense, the world's only mattress with comfort control technology. It adjusts to your exact comfort preference while maintaining support your body needs. No sagging, no compromise. 84% of iSense sleepers report relief from back pain, and it's right here in Springfield.
Before you buy a mattress, experience iSense. Your side, your way.
Visit our showroom on the corner of Battlefield and Fremont.
All right, folks, looking at satellite and radar, we've got some clouds and some sprinkles, maybe, trying to formulate across central Missouri, off to the north and east as well. Clear skies, a lot of sunshine coming in this morning down to the south. Up to the north, though, believe it or not, we got some winter weather worth talking about. A little bit of snow trying to mix in with some rain showers. Northern Missouri coming out of southern Iowa, going to the east of the Ozarks, into Illinois, central Illinois, and eventually over towards Indiana. From Quincy over towards Springfield, Illinois. All right, some snow showers mixing with some rain early this morning. We're not going to see any of that today. It'll be a pretty nice day for us here locally. And then Friday, this storm here over southwest Canada. Okay, there's Vancouver for you. So it's over southwest Canada. That's going to blow in for Friday with a cold front. Now, it's not going to get cold, but where that front will be a focus point for some scattered rain and a few thunderstorms Friday through the weekend. Mild weather and some sun today, tomorrow, and Thursday. And then by Friday, again, that cold front sets up shop to our north. Rain showers ongoing. Kansas City Metro, northeast Kansas, they'll have a better chance of rain there Thursday into Friday. A storm blows in Friday afternoon. That'll push the front further southward. As it does, will bring the rain further south as well. Friday late into Saturday and Sunday. Not going to be a washout any point in time, but some scattered hit-or-miss rain showers Friday through the weekend. Now, Sunday night, a storm blows in from the Four Corners, increasing our moisture and our rain chance going into Monday morning. And then we'll find another storm going into Tuesday of next week as well. So opening the door for a more active pattern beginning this weekend, lingering for next week. And with that storm system next week, Monday into Tuesday, we'll find a risk of maybe some strong to severe weather with that last storm around Tuesday of next week. Something to watch right now. Temperatures now 40s, 47 in Springfield, 45 in Branson, 44 up in Rolla. It's a northeast wind this morning. Had what we call a backdoor cold front come in from the northeast yesterday. And we're going to find a pretty mild day today, though, still. So look for temperatures upper 60s to near 70 for the afternoon. A little chilly this morning, but you do warm up nicely. And we'll find a comfortable evening. And again, some passing clouds occasionally, but mostly sunny skies. About 68 degrees today for us in Springfield. Winds out of the south and east today, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight, middle 40s. Tomorrow, mid 70s and sunshine for your Wednesday. Low 50s tomorrow night. Thursday looks good. A few more clouds, though, on Thursday and a stronger south wind. Temperatures getting lifted into the upper 70s. And we'll find ourselves in the 70s still on Friday with, again, scattered, not widespread, but occasionally dodging some showers here and there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rain and storms come in likely Sunday night. Monday overall looks quiet, and then Monday night into Tuesday, we'll find that secondary storm blow on in.
Okay, well, until Tuesday, we'll just enjoy the warm temperatures and then a couple little bit of rain showers. It's good for the plants. I'm excited to see actual flowers blooming now.
I know.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it is
some
nice.
Color back in the Ozarks.
I think everything was just kind of, we had the freeze, of course, that killed that initial wave.
Yeah.
But then everything since then just been waiting for some rain, and it's going to get green fast this week.
Okay, I'm excited for that. Yeah. It looks good. All right. Well, we want to show you the largest cruise ship in the world. Now, this is Royal Caribbean's Hero of the Seas. It has a massive water park with 6 slides, 3 adults-only pools with DJs and swim-up bars. Now, food options include 28 dining spots and a New Orleans-style supper club. Look at that.
It just looks insane.
That is wild to me.
It is kind of crazy.
That scares me quite a bit right there.
Yeah,
wow,
I mean,
you're
that
trusting
pool,
that glass.
That's probably like 15 floors, like
Oh my
15
gosh.
stories off the water.
Just the ocean? Oh, my
pretty high up
word. Yeah, that is insane. As for accommodations, there's a family tree house that sleeps 12 and is split over 3 levels. It has 20 decks and room for more than 5,600 guests. Hero of the Seas will make its maiden voyage in August of this year. You can find packages available online. That is wild.
That is crazy. You know, we had the other biggest cruise ship released, I think it was last year, Icon of the Seas. This one's just going to replace that top spot once again. Hero of the Seas now.
They just keep making these cruise ships bigger and bigger. Like, what else can we put on these things?
I know.
Oh.
Cruises are like all the rage right now. People are loving cruises.
I guess so. I wish I wasn't scared of the water, but oh well.
Yeah.
All right, as the Major League Baseball season continues, more food is being revealed from different ballparks around the country. The Texas Rangers are selling this sombrero filled with nachos. It's a rally sombrero. It's made with chips, filled with chips, cheese, lettuce, jalapenos, other fixings. Yes, you can wear it on your head. The idea is to keep your hands free for a fly ball. I guess it is slightly different from the Despicable Me one because it looks like it does have some plastic underneath the chips.
Right,
to
so
keep them a little more stable.
The hat is not edible. Like in the Despicable Me movie, it was like you just break apart the hat.
Yeah, you would just break apart the
dip it
hat.
in.
The chips are just made and molded to the hat.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's okay. And that'd be a little heavy. That's a heavy hat right there.
My word, yeah. How are you going to watch the game with that thing?
I
You're going
don't
to be throwing nacho cheese on everybody.
And what if there is a fly ball coming your way?
Yeah, what do you do?
Is it going to knock your hat off?
Knocks your hat off. Ground beef is in 3 rows behind you.
Exactly, yeah. You could spill your hat over.
Your hat over. Jalapenos are flying. Everyone's upset. Yeah. I don't know. Crazy.
Kind of a fun idea, though.
Yeah. All right, well, firefighters in Southern California helped a deer stuck in a fence. They released video of the small deer caught in between the metal bars at a park in Orange County. Fire rescue workers used a saw to cut through one of the metal bars and then gently pulled the deer backward through the fence. The deer rested on the ground for a few minutes before running off into surrounding areas. Probably real tired from all of that. That's probably exhausting to deal with as a little baby deer.
Yeah, it would be. And, pretty calm, though. It looks like, the officer's just hugging him, which is kind of unusual for a wild animal to be so calm with people around.
Yeah, probably just in shock.
Yeah, it could be so.
Or hurting.
After it's cleared out, then they got the picture afterwards holding the deer.
Holding the deer. Oh, yeah. I'm glad. Glad that it's okay.
Yeah, no kidding. Good stuff. And you see animals stuck sometimes, like, cats, the heads and the flower pots, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've seen deer get stuck in fences, which, I mean, they could just jump over them.
Yeah.
Or they try to jump and then they get stuck. So.
Or you see sometimes the bucks with the antlers. Sometimes
yeah. They don't even know.
Their head's stuck and you're like, oh. How do I help that one out? You just don't know.
I don't know about that one. Yeah. Good luck. Hey, good on those first responders. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't a buck so no one got hurt. But
yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, well, cuteness was on the course in Scotland where they held the annual Corgi Derby this weekend. Competitors pumped their little legs to cover the 70 meters. It's about 76 yards. At least one went the wrong way. There were past champions hoping to repeat, but this year's winner was a 3-year-old first-timer. Look at him go. Number 1, the blue right there. Ooh, by, a mile, basically, just killing the competition. I love that.
That's kind of cool. There they are, the big winner.
Oh, big winner.
Oh, well.
Adorable.
Now, you're saying, does your sister have a Corgi or your cousins?
Oh, yeah, sister.
Your sister's got a Corgi.
Sister has a Corgi. His name is Nash. He's very cute. He's got one blue eye and one brown eye.
Oh, okay.
Very, very smart. Doesn't run off like I don't think she ever had to train him not to do that. He just hangs out with her. Great dog.
Okay, yeah.
Goes with her everywhere. Loves car rides. But, man, he's ornery.
Yeah, a bit of an attitude.
Yeah, a lot of attitude.
I've heard that about corgis.
And I just think that he got that from my sister.
Maybe so.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, being influenced by the family.
I'm just saying, he's exactly like her, and he's loud. I don't know if corgis are normally loud, but we talk. We exchange words.
Oh, okay, you and the dog.
My nephew, yes.
You and Nash. Yeah.
Me and Nash, yeah. All right, coming up next here on Daybreak, we're going to take a look at what our friends from Unscripted have going on at the top of the 7 o'clock hour over there on our sister station, Fox 49. We're going to be right back.
At Womack Monument Company, we are regularly visited by families who want to capture a lasting photographic likeness of their loved one for placement on their monument. Our imperial porcelains are permanently installed, photographic quality, the finest available, and are forever guaranteed against fading, deterioration, and vandalism. Please allow our family the opportunity to show you why imperial porcelains are the absolute best for your monument. For those you love, crafted by those who care, your monument by Womack.
2 new ways to shop in Springfield. It's the grand opening of Slumberland Mattress Plus and our newly remodeled Slumberland furniture. Come meet our sleep experts. Enter to win weekly mattress giveaways, over $40,000 in prizes, and of course our 365-night sleep guarantee. Plus our low price guarantee on brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Lazy Boy, and more. Shop the grand opening of Mattress Plus and the newly remodeled Slumberland furniture in Springfield. You won't want to miss this.
Hy-Vee hot deals means more savings. This week, Hy-Vee Just Bare boneless skinless chicken breast only $4.99. Hy-Vee pasta just 88 cents. Dannon yogurt 10 for $10. Red seedless grapes $1.49 a pound. Driscoll's raspberries or blackberries just $2.99. Party-sized Frito-Lay snacks $3.99 each when you buy 3. Dole salad blends or Caesar salad kits $2.99. And it's your churn ice cream only $3.48. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
At Harry Cooper Supply, we've been serving hardworking Americans for more than 100 years. From farmers to builders, dreamers to doers, we're proud to help keep this great nation running strong with quality you can trust. Harry Cooper Supply.
It's a good day to make the neighbors jealous. Our best lineup is here. Lowe's.
Hey, welcome back. If you liked yesterday, you're probably going to like today.
I think so. Well said, Carissa. Well done.
Thank you.
68 degrees today, an exact match from yesterday. 75 Wednesday, a lot of sunshine there too. Thursday looks nice, and then we have rain chances, scattered, hit or miss. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not a washout. And they are keeping an eye on maybe a larger storm, maybe some severe weather for next Tuesday.
Okay. We'll deal with that when it comes, I think. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to take one more last look of our traffic cameras. This is 65 and I-44. People are moving down there. Nothing looks like it's going to slow you down if you're heading out to 65 and I-44. Definitely smooth moving out there this morning. You know what else is smooth moving?
What?
Unscripted.
Yeah, boy, howdy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And just so you know, we are at the 6-month mark of Maddie Watch.
Oh, 6 months.
Yes, Maddie Watch, 6-month mark, but she's still not going to be cooking anything in the kitchen. So, okay, that's where we are.
That's where we are. Okay, that's good to know. That's good information.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us here on Daybreak. We'll see you tomorrow.
People are driving miles to Raku Hibachi, the Little Japan in Ozark.